Left the camera at home this morning, but I got it now at lunchtime. Corn planter switched over to beans now. We did everything but 10 acres of corn. So that's a pretty good chunk we got done. And 10 acres, that's not bad. That's 2 hours of planting. So now we're gonna go do beans. Doing these beans here. I'll have about 10 acres of beans done. Still about 16 to go, but those fields are too wet. Corn fields are too wet. We're gonna have to pull the plug here once this field's done. I'm gonna get this planter off the back of this tractor, get the spears on this tractor, and go pick those hay bales up from yesterday. There's a decent chance of rain tonight, pretty good chance tomorrow as well. Kinda, I mean, what are you gonna do? Can't make the weather change, so we're gonna take what we get. I'm happy with what I got done this week with the planting. It could have went a lot worse. After milking, we're up here getting this hay. Some pretty nice stuff, nice and dry. We ran out of fit fields to plant. Wanted to keep rolling here this evening, so I figured we'd get this hay done before the rain. Maybe a chance of rain tonight. Now I like this stuff to be in the shed, so this is good quality stuff. We'll sell this stuff probably. I got some buyers and they like to buy hay. Here they come. Dave's teaching Sam how to run everything on the case tonight. He's got the rough idea. He can run this tractor we're sitting in right now. I taught him how to do that. But I want him to be able to be helpful in the fields, especially whenever we get really busy and I need an extra guy. So I think he'll do well. Here they come. Here they come. Tap going forward. Everybody, Friday morning here. Everything's too wet to plan here today, so we're gonna can. No planning today, unfortunately, but I need to pull the planter out, unhook the wagon off the case. I'm gonna put it on the manure spreader, go spread some manure on them fields. So there's not a whole lot. I just have the scrape out manure at the end of the heifer barn that we can do. Not hooking any of the hoses up and stuff. I just need to get it out of the way. Tractor cab is becoming a wreck. Need to clean it up. I don't like it when it's dirty in here. Be careful with my hoses. We don't want to drag them over the ground. The rain is moving in. As dark as it is, you can tell it's gonna pour. So you can You can see it coming. We'll walk out through the feed room here. I want to push up feed again. Still plenty warm out, but once this goes through, I think we might feel a little cool down, which will be good. Good old thunder. Good old summer thunderstorm is what I'm trying to say. I do really enjoy summer thunderstorms. Curtains still be all right. The way the storm's coming, I don't think we're gonna have an issue. So we got these two heifers. You guys have something on the lens. Hold on. Better. Got these two heifers bred to sex semen off of the ear tags there. So we found out when they were in heat, and it told us the best window to breed them. So I'm really curious. I'll be preg checking them. Some of the hay we baled the other day. Got some nice Timothy in it, some orchard grass. So, pretty nice stuff. Feeding out to the dry cows. We have a lot of dry cows in there right now. Got the dry cow side, pre-fresh cows. So, quite a few animals in here. Got that cleaned out this morning. I left the camera in the milk house. Should have brought it along with me, but I didn't. My own fault. So, I'm gonna go work in the office here for a while this afternoon. Not really gonna film any of that because it's nothing real exciting. Need to play some catch up from this week. Really banged a lot out. Maybe we'll give a little overview once we're in there about everything we got done and what's left to be done. And my thoughts on how everything went, if anybody cares to hear any of that. If anyone's planting, that shut them down. There was a little bit of rain this morning, but that didn't shut anybody down. This rain, this will shut everybody down. So, hey, it is what it is. And, I mean, this is gonna do good for the corn that we got planted. Hello everybody, welcome back. So yesterday I went and mowed some of that regrowth on the triticale fields. It got rather high. I spread manure and all that, so the nitrates would be high. So we're just gonna bale that up for bedding since we're gonna run a little short on straw with how short the barley is. So I mowed that yesterday morning, tedded it. Yesterday afternoon, I'm gonna go ted it again. We have a tight window here, but I think we will get it. The stalks are all hollow, so we'll get her. Pulling up to the field now. Here, I'll show you what we got going on. So couldn't come in from the bottom because of how wet it is, and couldn't mow the whole field because of how wet it is. So there's probably 5-6 acres here. This is an 8-acre square. Did almost all of it. You know, I just let this go because it's all steep and a pain. That's all wet. That's all wet. So we just did the easy part, or I know it'll get dry. So we'll unfold. We're gonna get on it. This thing's a little slow to unfold. I might have a problem somewhere that needs my attention, but that's a later issue because this side's got to finish up, and then this side will finish up. I don't know. Whatever. Spinny. Oh yeah, that's drying very nice. Field tedded for the second time. Tedded it yesterday, tedded today. This and that, all that feels great. Let's do the twist test on some of this stuff. See where we're at. Just pick any random handful. Yeah, see, she's still tough, which is what I expected anyway, so it's not a big deal. We're not baling until either tomorrow or Friday. But there's not a lot of moisture in these stalks. I was hoping to plant this, but that soil is so damp. We'll see what actually happens once we get this off. That's why I'd like to do it tomorrow, so that it can start beating down onto it before the next rain. Very hot day today. We got the baler blown off, greased, oiled up, rakes hooked up. We're gonna go rake that stuff up. It's about perfect right now. Breaks very, very easily whenever you twist it. We're gonna go rake it up. It's about 1:30. We're gonna let it sit till about 5:30 because I know it's gonna pull in some green stuff and some dirt. And then we will bale that up tonight, gather the bales, get the planter hooked up, and tomorrow hopefully get very close to wrapping up spring planting here mid-June because of the rain, which is I will not complain about because the corn it is in is doing absolutely amazing. We're getting after it. Just making some good quality rows here. Oh, wrong. I just pulled the wrong one. I switched my hydraulics today. See if I like it better. I messed it up already. Oh man. We'll deal with that problem later. Okay, back in business. Not rolling any green up, so I'm pretty happy with that, but I tedded it 3 times. So it's got its fair share of beating the crop up, but I don't really care. Like I said, it's going for bedding. So it doesn't matter how beat up it really gets because we're just gonna shake it out and the cows are gonna destroy it, so it don't matter. Do 2 end rows so Dave's got good room to turn around when he bales later. It's about 6 acres, so I don't know how many we'll get. Very breezy, very hot. This is the only issue, just a few mud pieces here and there. But overall, this is going to be some good stuff. Down here to gather the bales. Dave's putting a new net wrap in. I'm waiting. Got back to the sheds. Tire was off the rim. No air, debeated. Wasn't good. Give me 1 second. Wasn't good at all, but it's nothing a little bit of starting fluid and fire can't fix. Limped it up to the compressor, filled it up, back in business.